I went into YouTube for the love of it. I was doing YouTube before YouTube was YouTube. I was doing YouTube before you can get paid off of YouTube.
After FouseyTUBE gained millions of fans from his vlogs, his social experiments, and his outrageous pranks.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Are you kidding me right now?
What?
After defying haters and critics alike by achieving his acting dreams on the small screen and the big screen,
Gonna escort us out, and then me and my mom are gonna walk the red carpet.
Yay!
One more time, right here.
after making millions from his not one but two successful YouTube channels, after becoming one of YouTube's most influential and well-known personalities, and one of my personal faves. Yusuf Arakat, aka FouseyTUBE, is living a life most have only dreamt of. With millions of dollars rolling in from his YouTube channels, Fousey has been able to shower his loved ones with gifts.
Today is the day that I walk into the first ever home that I purchased for my parents.
He's traveled the world. And got for himself a couple upgrades as well.
So sleek, the Africa Twin in the international colorway right here. I don't want to tell you guys this yet, but I tricked you guys. I'm basically at my new house in Los Angeles. I just bought a new house. This all gold Rolex right here. This symbolizes money, power, and respect.
3 words for you. Treat yourself.
But with great highs can come great lows, and Fousey has not had the easiest time enjoying his fame. There's been mental health issues, weight gain, theft, mysterious addictions, but in true YouTuber fashion, he's kept us informed every step of the way. What's going on, guys? My name is Michael McCrudden, and welcome to After They're Famous. In this video, we're talking about the father of the best family on YouTube, FouseyTUBE, and his time in the spotlight in this After They're Famous video. You can also check his updated Before They're Famous video to talk about his rise to fame, and let us know, as always, in the comments down below who you want me to document next. Born Yusuf Arakat in Fremont, California on January 22nd, 1990, Fousey was the youngest of 4 children. As seen in his hundreds of videos, he has a great relationship with his family, but when it came to his career path, Fousey strayed from the pack. After performing in a few high school productions, Fousey was bitten by the acting bug, and while his siblings had studied medicine and law at university, when it came time to choose for Fousey, he picked theater at San Jose State. His parents, they probably weren't thrilled. In 2011, upon graduating, a career crisis began to arise. After school was finishing up, Fousey didn't want to be another nameless actor trying to make it in LA. He began to think YouTube would be a great way to get his name out there, and he turned to his department dean for advice.
And I had discussions with the dean. I was telling her that she was telling me that no Hollywood director was gonna give me an opportunity because I'm doing YouTube.
Hey, I didn't say it was good advice, and luckily Fousey didn't listen. He launched FouseyTUBE in March of 2011 and began building his following with a mix of sketches, pranks, and social experiments. By 2014, Fousey had achieved viral success and launched the second channel for vlogging, Dose of Fousey. Through a series of personal vlogs, uplifting videos, and constant appreciation for his fans, Fousey has established the brand of being a motivational entertainer. But that doesn't mean there haven't been some dark periods in the last few years. In 2015, Fousey opened up to his fans that he was an addict and was dealing with relapses.
This mark right here means I stayed sober. The colors don't matter. Yesterday, I didn't stay sober.
Of course, there's been massive speculation over what exactly Fousey's addicted to, since he won't say it in his videos. A lot of people think it's heroin, and he's even made a video called I'm a Heroin Addict. But in classic Fousey tradition, the title is a little bit misleading.
He has 3 heroin injections on his arm. Y'all are crazy! That is, ladies and gentlemen, so when I shave my arms, I use the backside of this. See the hair on there?
But maybe the addiction is not drugs at all. Maybe it's tattoos.
And I was like, oh my God, tattoos. Like, oh my God, everybody got tattoos. So I got a tattoo that day. I liked it, and I was like, oh my God, like I felt like a sense of entitlement. 3 days later, because I loved that first tattoo so much, I told myself, oh, you know what? Let's get another tattoo.
So today, I'm getting something on the other side that resembles my mom and dad.
And like most addicts, they always regret what they've done.
As I sat there and I looked at my arm, I said, this is here forever. Like this is here. This is here. Your family's gonna see this. For the next 2 hours, I sat in my bathtub, crying my eyes out, scrubbing my arm.
Whatever it is, Fousey, I totally get it. Being a YouTuber is a stressful job, and sometimes you can crack under the pressure. For example, here's a list of what I'm addicted to this week. For real. And while opening up about his addiction issues, Fousey also documented how fame had taken a toll on him physically. After 3 years of writing, producing, and editing new content at a breakneck pace, establishing his channel and prominence on YouTube, while his fitness and his health even suffered.
I'm not happy with this. Like, there's no other way to put it.
So while going to rehab and therapy for his addiction issues, trying to manage his depression and bipolar disorder, Fousey also started the P90X challenge. It definitely seemed like too much to be taken on at once, but this is FouseyTUBE we're talking about. So by the end of those 3 months, he looked like this. Ha! Making me feel a little self-conscious. Don't look at me. Despite this happy conclusion to a dark chapter, Fousey was far finished from making waves. On November 24, 2015, he posted a video titled, "Goodbye for Now."
Taking a tiny break from YouTube.
What are you, fucking nuts?
A YouTuber taking a break from YouTube? That's like the kiss of death. Fousey was still posting through his Dose of Fousey app, but left his main YouTube accounts inactive. With no new content coming out during this month-long hiatus, FouseyTUBE was hit with a 60% drop in views. Fans began to worry that Fousey was moving on from YouTube, but 33 days later, on December 27, 2015, he returned.
Good morning to the best family on YouTube.
Wow, that was one loud, whatever that was. But I guess he had been holding it in for 3 weeks. Fousey may have hoped that 2016 would be a less dramatic year, but that didn't turn out to be the case. He temporarily left Twitter in February after too much negativity. He also had massive renovations to pay for at the home he bought for his parents out in New Jersey.
As you can see, it's under major construction.
And of course, there was the news story that had the entire world holding its breath.
The motorcycle's missing. It's not under those covers, Aaron.
That's right, someone stole Fousey's motorcycle. Kinda, maybe, well, not really.
Alright, ready?
It turns out that West Coast Customs had taken a bike for some upgrades as a surprise for Fousey. How nice. Yeah, I know this isn't the first time the word fake has been thrown around when it comes to FouseyTUBE, but can we really even be mad about it? Like, he's not even trying to hide it at this point.
That 99% of the pranks were fake. Of course. Yeah. And I'm gonna stand to my ground and say that. I'm either gonna sit and cry and be bitter about it, as a lot of people who have are now doing nothing, or I can just jump on the coattail and, you know, do it.
I guess it's up to YouTubers such as myself to maintain the purity of honest and real content.
We're extremely sad to announce that our beloved Michael has passed away. It was so unexpected.
Most recently, Fousey's been focusing on his acting career outside of YouTube. He's been celebrating his roles in Boo on the day of Halloween and his newest film, We Love You. And remember that professor who said YouTube was a horrible idea? Well, Fousey got the last laugh there in more than one way.
I've made it known. I invited her to the premiere.
As for the rest of the story, we'll have to wait and see because this is after they're famous. My name is Michael McCrudden and we just updated FouseyTUBE's Before They're Famous video. If you didn't watch that, check it out. There's other videos here. Check out the one on Roman Atwood. That's an update. And we're doing After They're Famous on everyone. Kanye West, Kim Kardashian. Oh, I interviewed Kim Kardashian. You should watch that as well. So many videos. Be sure to subscribe and browse around. See you guys in the next video.